Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am AP and I am excited. I wanted to show you, like, so many times people think to themselves like, I don't even know where to begin with saving money. And so I wanted to encourage you that you can begin your savings challenges or your savings journey with just saving your coins. Anytime you are out and you are spending money, cash, and you get your change back, basically just save it. And as you can see, I have a lot of change here. I've been saving since the beginning of the year, and although I have switched to using my debit card more as opposed to using cash, it's helping me in this season to track my expenses. These are the coins that I have gathered throughout the year, and of course I do spend some cash here and there, so I may get some change, but I just wanted to show you, and then I'll add it up. Of course I won't bore you with all the calculations of all these coins, but I will show you at the end of the year how much I've saved with my coins. But yeah, this is a great start to saving money. You don't have to start big. You can start where you are, and starting where you are could be as simple as starting with your coins. Even with me sorting out these coins right now, I do want to talk about like some things that are going on in my life, which is pretty cool in my opinion. My oldest son, if you've been following, I have a senior, and that in itself makes me feel some kind of way. It is a blessing to be able to get to this juncture in life, because I remember when I was a senior, so it feels so surreal that I have a senior. Wow, it's wild. And so he recently took his yearbook pictures, and y'all, I feel some kind of way. I was like, oh my gosh, you were just born. I guess all moms say that, but it's like you were just born and here you are. And he's so amazing, and he's doing so well in school, and he's like on all the honor societies, and he does sign language, he does all of that cool stuff. But yeah, he has facial hair. Like where do we get to that point where you have facial hair? That is wild. But he's such a blessing, and he took his yearbook pictures. He's not probably into senior pictures like I was when I was his age. I was so into my whole senior year. Like, it was for real serious to me. Only thing I didn't want, I didn't want the ring. I don't know if did you guys get a senior ring? I didn't want a ring, and I didn't want a jacket. But like everything else, oh, I was all in. I was all in for senior year. I just, I want my boys to have great experiences just like I did in high school, and so I'm here for all of it. Whatever you're trying to do, I'm going to be team you, and I plan to support you in your dreams and goals. But yeah, I didn't cry. I did not cry during his senior yearbook pictures, but I did feel some kind of way. I did. And then let's see, what else? Oh, we had our mommy and me dates. So ever since they were in elementary school, I've been taking them out separately on a date. And the dates basically consist of an activity and going out to eat. And so the oldest, we went to an illusion place. I try to pick things that like I know is like that the child would like, and like it goes with their personality, because I know like my oldest, we did a selfie date once, and they had something at the mall when they have all the different backgrounds, and we went in there and took different pictures. And I know he's into fashion, and so that just made his entire day. And the pictures were really cute. They were really nice. And then you take them with your own phone, but they have like ring lights and stuff for you to use so you can have good, proper lighting. But yeah, this year we went to an illusion place, and it was really fun. It was very interesting. Like, it was this vortex like tunnel that we went through, and it feels like when you're going through it, like you're moving. It was wild, y'all. It was so wild. But we had tons of fun. We did all the illusions. We did like this one where you're crawling up this wall. It looks like you're crawling up a wall, kind of like Batman. So we were crawling up the wall, and then we gave each other a high five, and that was sweet. And then we went to eat. We went to Applebee's. I'm not a big Applebee's fan. Maybe it's just where I am, but I don't like the service. I just don't like the service at Applebee's. And we used to go because they would always have kids eat free on sometimes, or you know, they have the 2 for $20, and we used to go, but yeah, the service has just declined. I'm just like, no, I don't want to go. But anyway, he had a gift card from like maybe 2 years ago where his friends had gave him a gift card. So I was like, you know, let's just use that. And we went and we ate. I mean, service was good this time. I probably still won't go back. But service was good. The food was good. Being able to be with him during that time was amazing. And how I came up with this concept, I didn't come up with it actually on my own. Back in the day, you guys, do y'all remember John and Kate plus 8? So that was a show on TLC, and they had 8 children, and they would take the children out separately on dates. And I just thought it was a great idea to do. So like I said, I've been doing this with the boys since they were in elementary school, and they actually look forward to it. I know they're older now and they try to act like they don't care, but they do look forward to it. And they also, you know, they wonder, where am I going to take them for our activity? And so that's always cool. Now my youngest, I wanted to take him to, well, we did go to like a batting cage, interactive batting cage. And so I had called and I asked, like, how much will it be? And the lady on the phone, I know she said 52. I know she did, because I can hear. I can't see well, but I can hear. And so they didn't really have the prices online. But when I got there, the lady was like, we you know, you have to, it's kind of like a Top Golf if you have that where you are. And so I was like, well, how much? And then she said 62. I was like, that's weird, but whatever. And it was $62 for like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, no, we're not doing this. But anyway, I knew it was his day, and I wanted him to have a special day as well, because last year when we went on our mommy and me date, he wasn't feeling well, and he just like pressed through it. So I felt bad, and I wanted him to have a good experience. But you guys, we go down to the place where, you know, we're gonna do our batting at, and I put our names in just like you do like bowling. You put your names in and they come in, you know, they show up at the top of the screen. And you know, I picked a game and we're batting, but nothing is happening. Like, people beside us, they're having a good time, and they are like, the stuff on the screen is so different than ours. Ours kept saying no points, no points. I'm like, that's weird. So our 30 minutes is just like going by real fast, right? So then at like 4 minutes to the end, the hostess comes by, and I'm like, you know, our screen does not look like anyone else's screen. So, you know, basically, like, what's up with that? She was like, let me get somebody to come look. Then the guy comes down there and he looks and he's like, oh, let me reset it. And I'm looking at the time, right? And I'm like, So he resets it, and I was like, but we haven't had the experience that everyone else has had. And so he said, well, let me go talk to the manager or whatever. And, you know, I'm irritated at this point because I paid like almost $80 with tax. It was just crazy. For 30 minutes, y'all. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. So I go down to where the manager is, and you know, sometimes they give stigmas to certain people, and so I did not want to have that stigma, but I did reiterate that, you know, I just paid basically almost $80 for an experience that we did not have. Everyone else's screen was like highlighting their different batting things, like say if you got a home run or whatever the case was, even like the speed of how you swing your bat, their screen was registering all of that and ours was not. And so I basically was like, you know what, just refund me my money. We're not about to do this today. And he was like, well, we can add like 10 more minutes to your game time. No, sir. No, we can't add 10 more minutes because I paid almost $80 for 30 minutes. I am actually like appalled that those words even came out of his mouth. Like that was okay. And I'm like, no, that's not okay. I know activities, they cost money and all of that, but if I'm going to pay almost $80 for a 30-minute experience, I want my entire 30 minutes. And so he was like, okay, I'll refund you your money. And he did refund the money, so I didn't have to, you know, I didn't have to do anything extra. And so I was just so discouraged because my son did not have his full day. And so we'll have to go back out a little bit later and do something. But I did just pick him and his brother up something to eat on the way home. But yeah, that experience was ruined. But it's okay. That happened a few days ago. I'm just catching you guys up. I'm over it. Like I was like more distraught that day. But yeah, I'm over it. Things happen, life happens. I got my money back. So that's the blessed part. And then how are you guys doing with your savings challenges? Like I know I talk about money on this page, but I also talk about different things as well. But I'm so encouraged by those who are budgeting and saving their money and doing they're stuffing their envelopes and they're playing all these different games in order to save money. I am about that life. I am just not able to do that currently in the season that I am in. But I am so inspired by all of those who, you know, are able to do that. It's so cool. I love to see people counting money. I love to see people reaching their goals, and I love to encourage, you know, people. And because, you know, you guys are so awesome and you encourage me through your videos, I did start to stuff my sinking funds again. I don't know if you saw that first video, and I will be recording another video soon. But yeah, I've started to stuff my sinking funds from interest that I'm getting online through my online account. So that's pretty cool. And then do you guys have any plans for the holidays? Like we have Halloween coming up. Some people are into that. I know one of the ladies that I watch here on YouTube, she was saving for like Halloween movies because that's what her and her family are into, and that's so cool that, you know, she thought enough to save for that, because going to the movies, it is not cheap. Like it's easily, if you're gonna do snacks and stuff, easily like $70 easily. So it also depends on how many people, of course, you have in your family. But I thought that was cool that she's saving for that. My sinking funds are like my home maintenance, car, for Miss Bella, for my birthday, for my son's his senior year. And so those are kind of like my sinking funds. So you can, you know, watch that video when it comes out to see how I am progressing. But I'm really happy about my progress. But yeah, Halloween's coming up. We have Thanksgiving. I know that's really big for a lot of people. Especially if you're hosting, you probably want to save for that, because we all know groceries are grocerying and they cost a lot of money. I usually spend Thanksgiving with my friends. I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. We've been celebrating Thanksgiving together since the children were in preschool, and we probably missed like just a couple of Thanksgiving dinners together. But yeah, that's usually our ritual, to spend time together, because we don't live around the corner from each other anymore, and so we use that time to bond and, you know, stuff like that, because I really believe in lasting friendships. But yeah, and then we have Christmas. I know Christmas is huge for a lot of people, so I hope you're saving for that, because we don't want to go in debt for gifts. We know Christmas comes the same time every year, and yeah, let's not go into debt for that. I did make a savings tracker, and it's in my Etsy store, on my Etsy store, if you want to check that out, to help you to save for Christmas. And I usually do the 52-week money challenge. I won't be doing that this year, but that's what I usually do. I've been doing that one for years, to save for Christmas. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with these coins. What would be the destination for these coins? Right now, I just want to save and show you guys that you can start small, even on a low budget, because I don't have like income. And so you can start with something small, like saving your coins, in order to, you know, save for different things. And I like to bless people during the holidays, like go to restaurants and give them a huge tip. So I may use this money for that. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna pause here. I'm gonna count all of this, and then I'll come back, talk a little bit more, and then I can show you how much I've saved so far during this year and give you a tally. All right, fam, I am back, and as you can see, I have organized all of the coins, and I've pre-counted them, but I just wanted to show you what I have, and let me show you how much I've saved so far. So with the quarters, we have them here, and we have the quarters here, and then one single quarter here. It came to $40.25. And so with the nickels, they are up here, and that came to, I did 50s, so 50 cent, 50 cent, like that. And then this one had 45 cents. So with the nickels, it came to $3.95. And then moving on to the dimes, they're in this section here, and I did tens. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 rows of dimes. And then lastly, the pennies. So I had a roll of pennies already there, and then you see the single penny there, and then I just did 50 cent little towers here. So the total for the pennies, and then the total for everything that I've saved so far with my coins. So the pennies were $13.51, which brings my grand total of everything that I've saved with my coins, $69.71. I'm excited about that, because hey, that's just like receiving change back, and I have $69.71. Now, one thing that I did try to challenge myself to do was doing the find coins on the ground challenge. I haven't found too many coins. I guess everyone's doing that challenge, but I haven't found too many. I think I found a quarter, and anything else I find throughout the year, I will include it in this coin challenge here. But yeah, I haven't found much. But anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this video, and I hope that you were encouraged by it, because like I said, you can start where you are, and you can start with saving your coins. You don't have to start with a huge amount regarding your savings challenges or anything like that, but start where you are. So if you like the video, please hit thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, please, I want to encourage you to do that. And then share this video with other people. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.